Hey everybody, Retro Geek Dad here with another toy review. This time we're taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Origins Teela action figure. I picked her up at Walmart with a couple of other ones. Price point retail is $14.92, similar, same as the other ones. But we're gonna take a look at the packaging for her. She comes in her snake armor. The mini comic, which looks to be the Beast Barrage comic. Looks like she only has one weapon. Oh, there's her shield. Her shield's at the top. So her snake staff and her shield. On the back we have the artwork. That's really cool. I'm really digging these new artwork pieces on the top. Yeah, she comes with her snake staff and her shield. Twist and turn, other figures, basic stuff. UPC code. Alright. So, looks really cool. So, we'll open her up and take a look at it. Compare it to the original. Okay, here we go. Peeling this off really reminds me of when I was a kid opening these. Alright, mini comic. So these little tabs right here. That's interesting. So here we have the same Beast Barrage mini comic, which I'm guessing all of these figures from Series 1 have the same comic. We'll set that to the side. We have one rubber band here. There is not a rubber band at the feet. So, cut that one. Top off. Take that off. And weapons and accessories. Now this one's actually taped finally. The other ones I had, they had tape on them, but they weren't taped to anything. So, take that off, take the tape off. I have these wrapped up like a sucker. I guess it's a piece of tape on there or something. Just be careful when opening it. I don't think there's really an easy way to do this. Well, there we go. So there is her shield. Zoom in on it. There we go. Shield. The handle. There's the detail on it. Pretty little detail. And then her snake staff. I don't know if we'll be able to get the detail on that or not. That's about as close as we can get. But there is a little tiny face on it. And then the handle. It's got kind of a curve here at the bottom. Okay. And then let's take a look at Teela herself. We'll turn the camera down so we can get a better shot. Okay, so here we have Teela. Zoom in. There we go. Pretty much like the vintage figure as far as outfit goes. Articulation. She has a little rock to her ankles. Up and down. She does, yes, she has the shin swivel. And the legs. Legs don't really want to bend. There they go. Goes to the side. So there we go. You see how this one's not turned yet? So there's a joint there. So they turn. Turn these back around. Arms. Ball joint. rotation, bend, elbows rotate, wrists turn, rockers. There is a waist joint. I'll go ahead and take her snake armor off real quick so we can get a better look at the articulation. Wow, that's really nice. It's got a little piece of dirt or something on it. Head turns. There's no, front to back, just side to side. Face is really nice. Real kind of accurate to the original. So, I guess it's just a piece of dirt or something. I'll have to look at it later. So, there is Teela. Now, I'm not sure. She probably comes apart like the others. Yeah, the head's a little harder to get off. The arms come off. Of course, the torso. Don't think the legs. Yeah, the legs don't. So there is where you can customize her. So I'm wondering, just out of pure curiosity, if we can put He-Man's arms. No, that would be hilarious though. The little joint is a little smaller than the He-Man one. Yeah. So we can change them up with some of the other female characters. I guess when they come out with the WWE Masters figures, if there's any females in that line, you can change the parts with them. But yeah, the head's really hard to get on. So, and her snake armor. So on the back, it just has that little clip where it just plugs into it. So, alright, let's see what she looks like with her weapons. I'm really hoping somewhere down the line we might get a Green Goddess figure. Maybe as an exclusive in a playset or something. Or even, maybe a convention exclusive. Hopefully not. I don't like convention exclusives. They're so hard to get your hands on them. So as the, let's see if I can get this, yeah. So as it goes further down, it gets wider. See, her hand, oh, it's not as bad. And her shield, so both of her hands are actually holding hands. So you can put the staff and the shield in either which hand. I'll put it in this one. It's not wanting to sit quite right. Better if there was some kind of like a wrist holder, right here on the top or something, just to hold the shield a little bit better. Wiggle it in there. Okay. The snake staff keeps wanting to come out. So, tilt the camera up a little bit. Okay, so there is Teela. She's not as difficult to stand as Skeletor was. She stands a little bit better. So, let's take a look at her compared to the vintage Teela. Now, I don't have any weapons and accessories for the vintage Teela. Mine is beat up a little bit. But I never did care for the little, I don't know what kind of hand that was on the vintage one. I'm glad they didn't redo that. course, mine's, you know, the hand's cut. But definitely snake armor was, you know, a little bit bigger, a little more detail. I'm trying to get this focus. There we go. There is. See the paint on mine's coming off. Okay, and oh yeah, the new one definitely has red hair as opposed to the vintage brown. My eyes are, both are still blue. Except for that little, I don't know what that is. I gotta get that off. It's driving me crazy. But yeah, so there's Teela. Hopefully I can get Evelyn pretty soon. We're going to do a comparison of the two of them. But I have heard a lot of complaints about the knees. There's nothing wrong with them. I mean, their knees, there's going to be an articulation. They're going to have a place where you can see it. I mean, this is what, a $15 toy? This isn't like a you know, Hot Toys, Mondo toy, whatever. You know, they're going to have joints. And they really did a good job. I'd rather see these than the, you know, than the joints like these. When you bend the arms, I think it's fine. She's probably my second favorite after He-Man. But yeah, pretty cool. And I'll compare her to Evil Lynn as soon as I get her. But yeah. All right, well, thanks for watching, and we will see you again.